Hello, my Pisces friends. Welcome to my studio. Welcome here. If you've never been here before, welcome, welcome. If you're coming back, thanks for being here again. My name is Reiki Dan, also known as the Meta Magi, and today we are going to be doing a collective reading for you guys, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Also for all those cross watchers out there. We're going to be doing a collective reading about the 8 Lionsgate portal, as well as the Aquarian super full moon that we just passed. What kind of energies to expect the next couple weeks, next month or so. So sit back, relax. We're going to start pulling a couple cards from the Starseed Oracle deck and layer it up and see what messages Spirit has for us today. So please, Spirit, can you give us 2 messages for my Piscean friends? Okay, beautiful. So first card up I have is Double Mission, Lightworker Starseed, serve the world by being you, okay? So I resonate strongly with this message. I think I pulled this card yesterday for I forget what sign, but this is a mission that says like you came here to help uplift, raise the vibe of the collective, okay? If you're resonating with this message. You are a healer in some sort of fashion or way. Healing to me doesn't necessarily have to be a doctor or nurse, something in the medical field. It's a good listener. It's someone that could take on the burdens of others emotionally. So this card is kind of saying like you were here to raise the vibe of collective, to help do the healing work, but you're also here just to be yourself and fully activate the true version and authentic version of yourself, all right? So your mission is to heal, serve, and serve yourself by being your best self for the collective. And next we have the Great Severing. Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. So there's a lot of tension in the collective right now, a lot of rawness or tenderness or sensitivity that everyone's feeling. There's a lot of anger rising to the surface, possibly from the root chakra, possibly from old traumas, possibly with just the frustration of life and how things have been going. They're not exactly going the way that you want them to. So when I see this card, it kind of tells to me like you got to take a step back and release control over expectations of where you're trying to go, so Spirit can like change your vibration and realign you to the path you need to be on, all right? So going with that theme, we're gonna pull a couple oracle messages from the Psychic Oracle deck and see what else Spirit has for us today. Beautiful. Okay. I'm gonna do that last. That makes sense to me, but that, woo! Flowing through. Yes, I have a lot of friends that are Pisces. They are extremely intuitive, okay? So this card here is a card of telling you to trust those knowings. Trust those quiet whispers of your soul, not the loud, egoic, confrontive, angry, egoic mind, the temper tantrums, the anger, the outbursts. This is you trying to like calm yourself and listen to Spirit, okay? Here you can see it's like she's looking through a portal. It's like the doorway is right there though. So it's like you're getting a glimpse of your intuition, but you have to walk through the doorway to fully activate that, all right? So trusting in your knowings at this time, right? This is also kind of like air energy in the background. It's kind of like a heaven theme. So I'm seeing clarity in your intuition, clarity and deeper understandings of your intuition. Following it, like you don't even need to think twice about following it. Those little nudges from Spirit that tell you to go there or do this or buy that, listen to them closely because it's trying to redirect you to your best life at this time. Next, we have material and spiritual prosperity. This card keeps coming up a lot in my readings. This is a beautiful card to get, And you can see it's a guy in front of his mansion. There's waterfalls, waterfalls. There's water fountains blowing up, To me, water is always emotion, right? So it's overjoyed, over emotional, happy, on a good path. It feels good. It just makes you feel good and you love living life again. So material and spiritual prosperity, it's like you're going to be in harmony with it. You're going to be in harmony with your mission, what you came here to do, earning a living, making money, as well as being spiritual and grounded in that spirituality, however you decide that means for you, right? Whatever that looks like for you, however that you paint the picture for your spirituality, okay? So this to me me is the divine masculine, divine feminine. It's the knowing with the doing. It's listening to your intuition, but then taking the guided action to get to where you're going, okay? So there's something with these energies coming in where there was a great severing, right? Now we're coming back into harmony with ourselves. So you might be going through it right now, little lack of clarity, not trusting yourself, not trusting your intuition, but it's telling me that you're just deepening your relationship with spirit. You're deepening your relationship with letting things happen for you rather than being the victim of things happening to you, okay? So beautiful card to come in. You are coming into harmony with yourself. I also read this card as like your higher self downloading and anchoring more into your body, where it's like I said earlier, you don't have to think twice about moving in a certain direction. You don't have to fight with yourself and struggle and overthink and battle in your mind back and forth. Is it right? Should I do this? Should I do that? Da 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 da. You're just gonna go with the flow and go with the trail of breadcrumbs that spirit is leaving for you to follow. All right? Next, we're gonna pull from the Energy Oracle deck. Energy Oracle card. Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yes. Okay. This is awesome. This is exactly what I was saying. Patience, right? Patience. The human mind, the way we run in society at this time, we expect so much quick, immediate results, instant gratification. And when there's a little bit of a slowdown, we start throwing a little bit of a temper tantrum, right? So this is kind of saying the angel of patience is guiding you. Connect or tapped in with that energy, because beautiful things are coming if you allow spirit to align the right steps in your path, in your journey to get there, right? But when you're constantly complaining, when you're constantly angry or feeling like this severing or tension amongst others, amongst yourself, this disharmonious vibration inside of yourself, then you're not getting there any quicker, right? It's almost like you're going backwards. So release control from the situation, release control with not needing to know everything. This is Spirit's way of saying, trust in me, trust in yourself, trust in your patience, and everything will start opening up for you, right? Door to Spirit right there. Under material and spiritual prosperity. So Spirit's trying to tell you a very strong message. I am here. I am whispering with you. I am with you. You're right on that threshold from opening the door. Connect and ask for my guidance. Connect and ask for my help, and I will help you out. But if you ignore me, if you just want to stay in this angry energy, if you just want to scatter your mind and be pulled in a million different directions, worrying about all these things that really don't matter and you are outside of your control, then you're going to continue to struggle, okay? You're going to continue to be in the struggle bus energy. But this card is saying the door to Spirit is here to lead the way. You have to pay attention and follow the path. And finally, we have indecision in reverse. So you've been stuck. You've been stuck for a while. It feels like you're unable to get moving. But when this is in reverse to me, I read this as like you're ready to go. You're ready to make a move, but you just don't have the clear direction yet. So it's maybe not indecision. It's lack of choice, right? Lack of direction. That's kind of confusing you and throwing you for a loop. So the message here is clear from Spirit thus far. Connect to Spirit, connect with your higher self, ground your energy, quiet the mind, be patient with your process and the unfolding of this pathway, and the direction will be more than abundantly clear for you moving forward, all right? Next, we're gonna pull from the Native Spirit deck. Let's see what the Native American ancestors have to say for us. Ancient forest, spirit of water, sweat lodge. Okay. There's a very big theme of purging and releasing lately. But anyway, ancient forest is coming in. So, excuse me. The way I read this card, you have a deep, the ancient forest, let's go with the ancient forest first. The ancient forest is saying that this forest has been around for thousands upon thousands, possibly millions of years if possible. Trees are sentient beings. Scientists are starting to realize that they have their own they have their own knowledge, they have their own consciousness. They communicate and they work together so they can keep their root system, their family of trees alive. There's a deep seated knowledge and wisdom that goes back generations. This is the same way with your soul. You have an old soul if you're resonating and you vibe with this reading right now, and you have deeper messages that are still being uncovered. So the frustration I'm kind of feeling with the everyday life, or the mundanity, or the anger, or the conflict energy you're feeling, is you're not tapping into this ancient root system that's inside of you, okay? So when I see this card, I think of the Akashic record, maybe doing meditations with the Akash, not necessarily looking through the book and looking through there. You can kind of meditate on the energy and get some downloads and understanding. This is kind of saying like the roots go deepest and the oldest of the forest. You are a part of that old forest. You need to believe in your root system and trust in that spiritual root system that you are connected to, so they could feed you the water to your roots and you could grow further. Speaking of water, we have the spirit of water, right? So that is also underneath material and spiritual prosperity, as well as door to spirit. So emotional healing waters. You are a water sign, Pisces, right? So water, emotional energy, calming you, going with the flow, you know, refreshing, healing energy. That's all the theme I get with the spirit of water right here. So it's making its way to you to wash away all this conflict, to wash and calm and soothe your emotions, to wash away the nonsense that you've been dealing with, on top of the sweat lodge, which is all about purging, releasing, letting go, rectifying and clearing up old issues that keep running around in your mind so you can move forward in your best life. I use this analogy a lot, but I think it applies here. You can't run a race when you have you can't run a marathon when you have a 10,000 pound weight around your ankles weighing you down. The same thing energetically with your emotions. You have to release the old, maybe decluttering at this time. This theme keeps coming up a lot for my readings. Decluttering the house, decluttering the car, decluttering your emotions and your mental attitudes, and being open to new perspectives so you can make way for the new. So you can make way for this new energy that's making way for you, okay? So we got some good messages so far. We're going to clear some up with tarot and then pull some soul journey cards and see what else Spirit has to say about this reading. Okay. Three of Cups. Beautiful. We're all reading these upside. These are all upside cards. We'll start with that. So we're starting with the Fool's Journey, okay? New cycles, new beginnings, new. A lot of people keep getting this. It's like we're gonna start this brand new cycle. A little bit of unknowns, unsureties, but you know, this is all about trusting your intuition. She has a crystal here representing, you know, her connection with her crown chakra, with downloads, with understanding. You know, she's got the amethyst right there. It looks like the same kind of rock. But she is diving into this pool. And you can see it's almost like the flower of life. She's diving into creation energies. She doesn't know if she's going to sink or swim. She doesn't know if she's going to fail. Just know Spirit always has your back, okay? So whatever you jump into and follow that intuition, you don't need to know exactly where you're going to end up, but you need to trust in Spirit that it's going to lead you. And where is it leading you? To success, to victory. I just pulled this for my last reading, but the same kind of message. The laurel wreath, it represents success. It represents victory. This is you stepping up and into the limelight instead of maybe retracting and staying isolated for so long. It's you having that confidence to step up and be noticed, to be recognized, to vibe higher and start attracting better situations, better friends, better opportunities just by vibing higher with the universe. It's a feeling of accomplishment, winning a war, winning a battle within yourself or with others, and being victorious. And this is all underneath the spiritual row to me, right? So spiritual and material prosperity, door to spirit, spirit of water, and then spirit of victory right underneath that. So listen to Spirit. That's the message that's kind of being reiterated. Listen to Spirit, your trust in your knowings, get back into that union with yourself, and you're going to be celebrating very soon, okay? Three of Cups energy is about community. It's about celebration. It's about soul tribe. It's about, you know, just celebrating those wins and victories. And they're very similar energies, you know. This is like you stepping up, being, you know, solo victorious. This is you celebrating with the tribe, celebrating with like-minded friends and family, okay? So it could be like a sisterhood or brotherhood. It could be your actual family, or it could be new soul tribe family members that are coming out from the woodwork just to want to hang out with you, sharing your energy, sharing your vibration, and celebrate together, okay? So finally, we're going to pull some of the Soul Journeys cards, see what Spirit has to say for you. First card up is gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents, okay? So maybe with that Mars severing energy, it's like we're almost angry at God. We're angry at spirit. We're angry at the universe that nothing is working out so far or hasn't worked out for a while for you guys. But this is kind of saying like shifting your perspective from anger or hate into that gratitude mode lets you open to receive and opens the door to spirit so you can receive, okay? So be grateful for the small things, even if they are small in your life, because some people have nothing at all and they're still grateful for the nothing they have. Be grateful for the little things you do have and it will shift your vibration. Next, we have perseverance. I know I could do anything. I could do whatever I set my mind to. That is very true, Pisces, okay? It's hard to, the whole problem is it's hard to get control of your mind, right? But once you get control over your mind and your emotions and you set your intent, there's no stopping you. You are unstoppable. Keep moving forward. Even if it feels like you're moving backward, keep moving forward and you will be aligned to that greater path very soon. And then finally, we have relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. That's absolutely what I was feeling with this card. Soul tribe, soul family, old friends that maybe you lost touch with, they're coming back, or new friends that you're making that just get you right away. And you just vibe with them and you know immediately, this is my people, these are my people, this is my person. They're there for me and they support me and whatever endeavors I take, and I will be successful because I know I have a good support system behind me. And that's your reading, Pisces, for the 8/8 Lionsgate portal. I wish you nothing but luck and love in the future. This is a beautiful reading. Take this time for what it is. Be patient and all the things will start unfolding on your new journey towards this new life you're trying to build. Have a great day. Sending lots of love and light to you. Blessings to you. Bye-bye now.